guys had maybe a little extra time coming back from Maui. What did you work on in the lead up to this game, and then for a game like this, what are you looking to get out of it?
I'm sorry.
I go.
Good.
Coach just told us about a statistic in Maui, how the record of teams coming back after Maui, and it's not that good. So as he said, it was kind of good to get that bug out. But we had a good team coming in that was hungry. We just want to go out there and play with big time effort, and I think we did that tonight.
Was it important at the start of that second half to kind of keep it going and see it go through a couple more times to get you on a roll?
Say it again.
To see it make a couple baskets to start the second half to keep the field going.
As a collective?
You in general.
Oh.
You hit like the first two first two shots.
I wanted to kind of be aggressive because I also knew after that they was going to start sending two to a ball, and then it was going to be able to be 4-on-3 on the backside. So I just wanted to be aggressive, not only for myself, but for my teammates as well.
David, you crossed over the 1,000-point mark for your career. Just talk about that a little bit. And Landers, you're 9 as well.
A lot of blessings, a lot of perseverance, as I said, a lot of guys like Landers and teammates who allow me to be me each and every day, and a lot of coaches who put me in position to be successful. So as much as I would love to take credit, there's a lot of factors that go into it, and I'm extremely grateful to be here for sure.
So, Coach emphasized really on playing inside, said Vic needed to get more touches. Just talk about his performance tonight. He finished with another double-double, and how did that allow you guys to really get to your spots and get some points on the board?
For me, honestly, he's probably the best big in our league. I feel like when he got somebody on his back, 9 times out of 10, he either gonna get fouled or he gonna score. I feel like that's how we all feel.
David, during those 3 straight losses, you kind of went into a little offensive funk. Are you doing anything differently since then, or is it just staying aggressive?
Really just staying aggressive, this is my first time where at the beginning of the year, you're at the top of the scout report, and you get guys defensive coverages, especially on the ball screen. So I dove into film a lot, but also coach designs a lot of sets that put me in a position to be successful. And we got great teammates around you, guys can load up. So.
Did you say it's your first year being the top of the scout report?
Well, at the begining of the season. I ain't started out last year to be the scout report.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I played against you.
So where was he on the Memphis Scout?
I think
know
that was
it
the
was
first
the
game I got
scout
the kitchen sink for. That was the first game.
That's just because we were the smartest, but there's no
alright.
way you was nowhere else on the scout report.
Landers, you had 8 free throw attempts. Seemed like you were going to pump fake a few times. Were you trying to get to the line tonight?
Okay, as the first one, I was, but I didn't think I was gonna keep getting them and getting those attempts, but I got to make more than 5 out of the 8. I'm disappointed.
Dave, does it feel different than last year? Like you hit a little patch in the second half where the offense went cold. You threw it into Vic, got a bucket inside. That seemed like it opened everything back up. Does that feel so much different than last year?
Oh, for sure. But last year we had a big duel, one of the arguably the best defensive big in college basketball. But this year we got an offensive load and Vic, and we want to utilize him. And when you got that presence, it opened up the floor for all our perimeter offense for guys like me, him, JD, Shui getting down in the lane, Dan being able to be himself down the lane as well.
David, you guys are you're undefeated when you go over 18 points this season, and then you guys have obviously lost every game that you've been under 10 points. Do you kind of feel like that bellwether, and do you feel that responsibility to make sure that you're putting up enough offense for this team?
Oh, for sure. It starts with us, along with the other vets as well. But comes responsibility. Each and every day is motivating. You want to get up and you want to be as best as you can for your team. And not only just to score, but to be the hardest working guys in the gym. And I feel like me and Landers is at the forefront of that. So.
You look down at the final stat sheet, 40-22 on the glass tonight. Obviously 14-4 on the offensive rebounding side. What does that mean to you guys to see that battle on the glass? Obviously 14 offensive rebounds is a really big factor for the win tonight.
I feel like it make us aggressive, and it just give us extra opportunities to maybe score if we're struggling in the half court or not getting anything in transition. So guys getting in there and getting their hands on the offensive rebounds give us second opportunities to score again.
Any other questions?
Nope.
Thanks, guys.